car goes. Oh! The open cars to try to make the 500. Well, Speed Weeks at Daytona are officially here. Although we did have our first practice early this morning and everything. Yeah, it was nice to have a practice section before qualifying. And it's the first time since 2022 that we had that happen. A practice section before qualifying. Well, in 2022, we did have 2 practice sections before qualifying. Well, the day before qualifying. Yeah, I know. And there could be quite a few changes for this year's Daytona 500, such as the qualifying order for open cars. And I'm hoping to make it in, since I don't know whether this will be my final Daytona 500 or not. Yeah, you don't have any part-time starts for this year, Jimmy Johnson. Where else are you running besides the 500? Well, I plan on running the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte in May, and the Dollar Tree 400 at Richmond in August. And I might make an announcement for more starts, I don't know. Okay then. Come on, Brady 85. I think qualifying's about to start for us. Alright then, let's do this, and then we'll figure out if Johnson will be in. 8 cars left to qualify, and it's the open cars. Jimmy Johnson will be first, and we'll see who will join the 91 in the Daytona 500 as an open car. Alright, Jimmy Johnson's ready to go, and then after him, it'll be Jeb Burton in the Ditty. So Jimmy Johnson doesn't really have many starts this season, and he might make an announcement for more soon. There he goes down the back straightaway to pick up speed. And now he's in turn 3 and 4. Alright, this time we'll see where Jimmy Johnson will be. Well, you basically know he's the first car out, and he's hoping to have a good starting spot for duel number 1 or duel number 2 ahead of the open cars. There he goes, down the back straightaway. He's picking up speed a little bit. Here he comes, coming into turn 3 and 4 for the final time in his qualifying lap. And here he comes across the line with pretty good speed. So Jimmy Johnson may have a good chance to make the 500, and Jeb Burton is now on track. And there he goes into turn 3 and 4 now. And here he comes to start his qualifying run. Oh! Something broke on the Ditty. He hit that wall hard. And looks like he'll have to start dead last in duel number 2 and go to a backup car for the duels tomorrow night. Welcome back to qualifying for the Daytona 500 as Anthony Alfredo is ready to go. So Anthony Alfredo back with Beard Motorsports for the 2nd year in a row, and he's hoping to get into the Daytona 500 to join the 91. Well, at least have a good starting spot for duel 1 or duel number 2 tomorrow night. And here he comes into turns 3 and 4 and coming out of turns 3 and 4 to begin his qualifying run. And after Anthony Alfredo, it should be Austin Hill, who will be coming out any second. And the 33 is out now as Anthony Alfredo enters turn 3 and 4 for the final time to be second. So right now, he'll be ahead of duel number 2 open cars. And that 33 of Austin Hill does look pretty quick. He might be the favorite to be in the 500. We don't know yet. Alright, his qualifying lap has begun now. He does look pretty quick. And it looks like he might be in duel number 1 tomorrow night. And Jimmy Johnson will be in duel number 2. And Anthony Alfredo will join him in duel number 1. And Jeb Burton, obviously, will be in duel number 2. And here he comes out of the final turn to be at the top of the chart. So Austin Hill's chances of making the Daytona 500 are very real. And JJ Yeley is out there now. And he'll be getting his qualifying run this time. And JJ Yeley and New York Racing will be entering quite a few races this year as he goes down the back straightaway. And now he's in turn 3 and 4. And coming to the line, he'll be 4th at the moment. So it looks like for right now, he'll be in duel number 2. And Martin Truex Jr. is out now as he's entering turn 3 and 4. And his car is acting a bit loose as he'll start his qualifying. Oh, no, he just went around. So Martin Truex Jr. spun out, but he did not hit the wall. And looks like he'll be in duel number 1, starting last. And PJ McLeod will be out there now. So Martin Truex Jr. did blow a tire. Oh, PJ McLeod! He is up in the air. Luckily, he did not flip over. And this is the second time in a row we've seen an open car spin out during its qualifying lap. Welcome back to Daytona as we have one more car left. And it's Josh Pilicki in the 66. So PJ McLeod will be in duel number 2. And looks like Josh Pilicki will be in duel number 1. Or duel number 2 if he's a little faster than Yaley. And it looks like he might be as he enters turn 3 and 4 to start his qualifying run. So it looks like Josh Pilicki will be in duel number 2 and JJ Yaley will be in duel number 1. As Josh Pilicki goes down the back straightaway for the final time in his qualifying lap. And now he's in turn 3 and 4 for the final time. And here he comes to the line to be 4th and start in duel number 2. So qualifying is complete. Austin Hill, Anthony Alfredo, JJ Yaley, and Martin Truex Jr. will be in duel number 1. And in duel number 2 will be Jimmy Johnson, Josh Pilicki, PJ McLeod, and Jeb Burton. We'll see you tomorrow night for the duels and see who will be making it in the 500 or going home. 24 cars are ready to go in this first duel here tonight at Daytona. Brady did 85. He obviously won the pole for the 500, so he'll be starting first in this first duel here tonight. Green flag duel number 1 is underway here at Daytona. So Brady did 85, last year's Daytona 500 winner, will be looking for another Daytona 500 win. He's got the pole for the 500, as we're starting to see a bit of single file racing going on at the moment. And it looks like we're starting to see 3 wide as Austin Hill will be leading that third group, and Noah Gragson will be going up high, and some of these cars will start to drop back a little bit. And Cal Weathers was loose. He managed to save it as we are 3 wide down the back straightaway here at Daytona. Come out of the final turn. Brady 55 will lead lap number 1 in the first duel. 20 laps into this first duel, and Austin Hill has made his way to the front and everything. Oh, no, Greg's into the wall. Oh, he gets hit hard by flipped over. And around goes Riley Herbst too, and the field will crash right into him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a big crash right here in this first duel at Daytona. And the main focus of attention is Noah Gragson, who went upside down after they crossed the line. Let's take a look at the replay and see what happened. So right about here, we're going to see Noah Gragson come into the shot, and then he'll get hit by flipped over and make Gragson do a complete blowover down the front straightaway after they cross the line. So yeah, a big crash here tonight in the duels, and we'll be back when we get our first restart of the night in. So 6 cars will be out of the race, and we have 35 laps to go in this duel, and Austin Hill is in the lead again. And let's see who will win the duel, Austin Hill or Brady 55. Green flag. Oh, Martin Truex Jr. loose. He goes down low. Eric Jones, he's going to help him. And Conrad Hammer is going to help as well, as we're seeing 3 wide already on this restart. 15 laps to go. AJ Allmendinger is out front. Thank you to his teammate, Ty Jones. Oh, Eric Jones around. He is up in the air. Luckily for just a little bit and everything. Oh. Almost upside down again. And it had rain here overnight, so maybe the grass will be a bit wet, as Eric Jones has stopped right there. And we are under caution again in duel number 1. So Eric Jones is still in the race. He's just 1 lap down after they did some repairs on that car. And Colleague Racing teammates are at the front of the field. Let's see who will win this first duel tonight at Daytona. Green flag. All right, white flag. Next flag will end this duel. And this finish is going to be good. Austin Hill making a run. Martin Truex Jr. throws the block. Oh, Austin Hill. He gets loose for a little bit. Luckily, he keeps it straight. AJ Allmendinger trying to get the second row for the Daytona 500. And so is his teammate, Ty Dillon. And we have 3 wide in the back. Big pushes are coming. Who will win? Daniel Suarez coming with a move. Austin Hill. Oh, Austin Hill upside down. And the pack is flying apart. And the caution will come out. That will end the race, and AJ Allmendinger will win duel number 1 here tonight at Daytona. And Martin Truex Jr. is officially going to the 2025 Daytona 500 with Tricon Garage. And Austin Hill will not. And he will go home along with JJ Yeley and Anthony Alfredo. We'll be back in a few minutes to get duel number 2 ready to go. It's time for duel number 2 to get underway here at Daytona. Michael McDowell and Bobby Swift are on the front row. And let's see who will join AJ Allmendinger on the second row for the Daytona 500. Green flag. Michael McDowell with a new team this year. He's with Spire Motorsports, and he's hoping to secure the second row tonight. Actually, he will be starting on the front row. Brady didn't come. So it looks like it's going to be wild in duel number 2, like we saw in duel number 1, as we're 3 wide already, as they're now on the back straightaway. Coming out of the final turn, it's going to be tight. Bobby Swift will lead lap number 1 in duel number 2. Thank you to Ryan Preece. 20 laps to go in duel number 2. Shane Van Gisbergen is out front, and Jimmy Johnson is possibly going to get in the 500. Oh! H.J. Hollis and Ty Gibbs in a wreck. And the field will explode as they crash into this pack. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we have Josh Bilicki upside down after he got hit by Jeb Burton. And we forgot to mention that H.J. Hollis was on top of Ty Gibbs when they went into the wall. So yeah, a bit of cleanup before we can get the closing laps in duel number 2 in. So the open cars that are involved in the crash will be done, and Jimmy Johnson is officially going to the 2025 Daytona 500. And let's see what the closing laps will be like in this second duel. Green flag. Alright, one more lap left in duel number 2. The WeatherTech car is getting some good pushes, but I think it'll be Bobby Swift winning this duel here tonight, because Jimmy Johnson is giving him a pretty good push and everything. Oh, here we go. McDowell's getting a pretty good push. It's getting the push from Gilliland, Larson, and Bell. McDowell to the front. Clear. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he'll slide up. Go back onto the track. The caution will not come out because the field had already went by. Side by side, 3 wide. Who's gonna win? Oh, they crash in the back. And Lightning McQueen will win duel number 2 at Daytona. So 2022 Coke Zero Sugar 400 winner, Lightning McQueen, wins duel number 2 at Daytona. And the lineup for the 500 is set. We'll see you tomorrow for the second practice. Well, there may have been some wildness in duel 2, but at least you're in. Right, Johnson? Yep, I'm officially in the Daytona 500. And you do have a few scrapes and scratches on your paintwork, but that doesn't matter, right? Yeah, but I should get repaired for the next practice tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I have quite a few scrapes and scratches too. Whew.